그대 잠깐 눈을 붙일 때 나는 마음에 물을 붙여요 비밀의 나만의 초콜릿.
You know, if you're freelancing, you turn something in and you have a feeling like, I don't know if that was good, what I just turned in. And then the client doesn't reply for a day or maybe 2 days, and you're just kind of like, And now he did kind of message me and was kind of like, the iterations we did, they're kind of moving in the wrong direction and stuff. And maybe it's good we just kind of start over on this piece, which, by the way, I totally agree with. I just ignore my gut instinct and I send stuff anyways, just to send it, even though my artistic instinct, if you will, tells me to maybe give it another day, maybe give it another try even. So I'm doing this piece, it's just a thumbnail, it's just a color thumbnail, but I'm doing this one again. I've been struggling with it for a week and the pressure is a little bit on, especially because color thumbnails are the point of production where I struggle with the most. Color is still very difficult for me. Mood is still very difficult for me, especially if there's a lot going on, like in this piece. So there's a lot of anxiety in these moments because I've lost jobs at this point of production before. So I'm a little bit nervous to jump back in, but that is just part of the freelance life. I'm gonna try to make my best out of the situation and kind of step into it with a clean slate, and yeah, hopefully it'll work. Let's see. This project is not NDA, but I still feel hesitant to show you guys what exactly I'm working on, just because, you know, didn't specifically give me permission to do so either. But basically, I've had a color thumbnail that was very unified in color, and then he asked me to add a bunch of details like light grays and different textures on the ground and stuff, where before that it was kind of an even moss ground. And now when I have applied all the notes that he said, but I kind of lost the unified feeling, and it's just a lot now. It's very busy, it's very saturated too. I need to start over and find a way to apply his notes, respect his notes, while also not break the entire design and break the entire storytelling, which that is a common problem. But yeah, I think we'll need to just start over on this one. Is she warming up? Or is she procrastinating? I don't know. I turned in the painting that I was so worried about, and I think I'm way happier with it now than I was the last couple of days. I just started over completely, and now it's at a point where I feel like I'm happy with it, and I really hope the client is too. It feels just better. Sometimes you send stuff off and you're like, oh, I don't know if this is good, and now I felt it sent off and was like, I think he might like this. So that is a good feeling. And I just had back-to-back meetings tonight. This one was over, then another one just started spontaneously, and now I'm calling a friend. So before that I called my sister, and she helped me like brainstorm my painting and gave me some helpful notes on that too. So that was also semi-work related, but we also just yapped. So it's a very meeting heavy evening, which I like though, because it's been so slow in work for so long. I'm really kind of cherishing these feelings of being busy and being needed and speaking of in meetings and getting to be parts of different teams and stuff. I really like that. I'm really grateful that I get to do that. It's always a challenge because in meetings I don't get up, I don't move, I don't stretch, so I get a little bit frazzled at the end of meetings. Usually I really try to get up every 25-30 minutes just to move myself a little bit. And I can't do that in the evenings during meetings. I can't just get up start doing jumping jacks and whatever. At least I don't know how well that will go over. Now I'm calling my friend and then I'm just gonna call it a day for today. Gonna jump into the sauna again, I think. And yeah, maybe I'll just do some like quick little journaling until he calls. I'm content with what I did today. I know what I'll do tomorrow. I feel like I'm in the flow of things, which is nice. It was not the normal year. Not at all. It just feels really good to be somewhat busy and to actually like work 8 hours every day because you have to, not because you want to. And it's nice because I was working 8 hours every day and I had meetings and it was busy and I had to switch tasks and all those things. I thought I was going to be quite brain fried today. Today's Friday evening now, but actually I'm really liking this thumbnail that I'm doing now at the very end, which is also lovely to end the week on a high note like this. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to have earned a weekend, you know? I'm really excited, really grateful. I have one more meeting in like 45 minutes to get my tasks for Monday. And then I think I'm gonna call it a day and enjoy my weekend. It's lovely. Rainy Monday, which is cozy. Next Pomodoro break, I'm gonna make myself a hot little drink. I worked a little bit overtime again, which happens very quickly. There's nothing like no pressing deadline today, but I just wanted to keep going. It's about time to like call it a day on productive stuff. But I did see this portrait, this watercolor portrait at the beginning of the day, just on Instagram randomly. And it inspired me so much, so I screenshotted it. And then I'm gonna see if I can maybe do a little study of that today. There's this artist, she does these watercolor life drawings as well. She's been recommended to me twice already. And she has such a wonderful technique. I have no idea how she does it. Probably uses better paper than I do. But she's also just... her washes are so satisfying. And I want to see if I can maybe like... snack some knowledge from her today. I know that these gloomy, colder, darker times of year can really feel heavy for some people, especially if you're quite sensitive to the world around you, which if you're an artist, you probably are. But I also feel that with these darker seasons come opportunities to retreat back into our own little creative world, recharge and slow down and create something from all the colors and inspirations we gathered in spring and summer. And I'm really grateful for these fluctuations in life. We can't be going full speed all the time, and I think as the year comes to a close, this gives us a really good opportunity to embrace this more restorative time of our creative journey. I like how this is looking. Moment of truth if I'm gonna mess it all up with the final wash.
Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're kind to yourself today and you're keeping warm and that you get to create something that feels like you this week. Bye bye.